जय, आकर्मठ चैतन्य मठ की जय, अस्मदीय गुरुपाद पद्म शिल भक्ति प्रमोदपुरी गोस्वामी परमहंस गुरुदेव की जय। ओम नितलापस्त अभिन्न गुरुपाद पद्म शिल भक्ति द्वैत माधव गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। ओम नितलापस्त अभिन्न गुरुपाद पद्म शिल भक्ति रक्षक श्रीधर गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। ओम नितलापस्त अभिन्न गुरुपाद पद्म शिल भक्ति सारंग गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। ओम नितलापस्त अभिन्न गुरुपाद पद्म शिल भक्ति प्रज्ञान केशव गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। ओम नितलापस्त अभिन्न गुरुपाद पद्म शिल भक्ति भूदेव सौति गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। ओम नितलापस्त अभिन्न गुरुपाद पद्म शिल भक्ति मयूख भागवत गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। ओम नितलापस्त अभिन्न गुरुपाद पद्म शिल भक्ति जीवन जनार्दन गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। ओम नितलापस्त अभिन्न गुरुपाद पद्म शिल भक्तालोक परमहंस महाराज जी की जय। ओम नितलापस्त अभिन्न गुरुपाद पद्म शिल भक्ति विचार जादव गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। ओम नितलापस्त अभिन्न गुरुपाद पद्म शिल भक्ति स्वरूप सिद्धांति गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। ओम नितलापस्त अभिन्न गुरुपाद पद्म शिल भक्ति विवेक भारती गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। ओम नितलापस्त अभिन्न गुरुपाद भक्ति संबंध पर्वत गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। ओम नितलापस्त अभिन्न गुरुपाद पद्म शिल भक्ति गौरव वैखनस गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। ओम नितलापस्त अभिन्न गुरुपाद पद्म शिल भक्ति हृदय वनदेव गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। ओम नितलापस्त अभिन्न गुरुपाद पद्म शिल भक्ति विलास चित्त गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। ओम नितलापस्त अभिन्न गुरुपाद पद्म शिल भक्ति कुसुम सोन गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। ओम नितलापस्त अभिन्न गुरुपाद पद्म शिल भक्ति कुसुम संत गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। ओम नितलापस्त अभिन्न गुरुपाद पद्म शिल भक्ति वैभवपुरी गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। ओम नितलापस्त अभिन्न गुरुपाद पद्म शिल भक्ति कुमार मौसम गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। ओम नितलापस्त अभिन्न गुरुपाद पद्म शिल भक्ति सौदासम गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। सपास शिल भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी ठाकुर प्रभुपाद की जय। जय मुदीय शिक्षा नितलापस्त शिल भक्ति वेदांत वामन गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। मुदीय शिक्षा गुरु नितलापस्त शिल भक्ति वल्लभ चित्त गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। मुदीय शिक्षा गुरु नितलापस्त शिल भक्ति विज्ञान भारती गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। नितलापस्त मुदीय शिक्षा गुरु शिल भक्ति विष्णु गोस्वामी महाराज जी की जय। सपास शिल भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती गोस्वामी ठाकुर प्रभुपाद की जय। परमहंसाचार्य श्री गौर किशोर दास बाबा जी महाराज की जय। जय श्री सच्चिदानंद भक्तिमय ठाकुर की जय। वैष्णव सर्वम श्री जगन्नाथ दास बाबा जी महाराज की जय। गौरी बेंत जय जबरदेव विद्याव संजय की जय। विश्वनाथ चकोतिवाद महाशय वृंदावन नष्टक महाशय कृष्णदास कविराज गोस्वामी जी की जय। श्यामानंद भू श्रीनिवासाचार्य रामचंद्र कविराज नरोत्तम ठाकुर आदि अंतरंग भक्तबिंद की जय। लोकनाथ गोस्वामी भगवती गोस्वामी बक्रेश्वर शिवानंद सेन जगदान पुण्य पुण्य विद्यान नमाचार्य हरिदास चक्र। जय रूप सनातन भट्ट रघुनाथ जीव गोपाल भट्ट दास सुकनेश्वर गोस्वामी प्रभु की जय। रामानंद सर्वदमत अंतरंग भक्तबिंद की जय। रूपानुग गुरुवर की पुरुषोत्तम धाम की जय। जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा जी की जय। सुदर्शन चक्र जी की जय। गंभीरा मंदिर गुंडीजा मंदिर जी के हरिदास ठाकुर समाधि मंदिर की जय। सिद्ध बकुल की जय। श्री जय 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 पुरुषोत्तम धाम जगन्नाथ पर सुभद्रा सुदर्शन चक्र गंभीरा मंदिर गुंडीजा हरिदास ठाकुर समाधि मंदिर सिद्ध बकुल टोड़ा गोपीनाथ खीरचोरा गोपीनाथ नीलमाधव शिला प्रभुपाद अभिवासली की जय। प्रभुपाद अभिवासली वर्तमान सेवा श्री चैतन्य गौरी मठ की जय। जय श्री समग्र पुरुषोत्तम नीलाचल धाम की जय। जय जय श्री मायापुर धाम नवद्वीप धाम की जय। गंगा जी की जय। जमुना जी की जय। सरस्वती जी की जय। भक्ति देवी विन्या देवी की जय। नित्य राशेश्वरी शिवा संगम की जय। अद्वैत भवन की जय। मुरारी गुप्त शिपाट की नंदनाचार्य भवन चंद्रशेखर गौधरम श्रीधरम शिवा संगम की जगबीठ से मंदिर श्रीमान महाप्रभु आविर्भावस्थली की तत्वस्थ सेवित विग्रहगण की आकर मठ मूल मठ सेवित समस्त विग्रहगण की नित्य रासो से शिवासंग सेवित समस्त विग्रहगण की ईश्वर दानुस्त गुरुपाद पद्म मूल समाधि मंदिर की गुरुपाद पद्म प्रतिष्ठित शिष्य गोपीनाथ गौरी मठ के तत्वस्थ सेवित राधा गोपीनाथ गौर गौधर सिंह लक्ष्मण सिंह जगन्नाथ जी गोप शर्मादेव जी जय जय श्री गोद्रुम कानम के गोद्रुमस्व सुरभि कुंज सुरभि देवी इंद्र महाराज जी की जय। गोद्रुमस्व श्री सानंद सुगुदा कुंज जी की जय। तत्व सशिल सच्चिदानंद भक्ति ठाकुर भजन कुटीर की जय। शिला ठाकुर पुष्प समाधि मंदिर की जय। शिला ठाकुर प्रतिष्ठित श्री गौर गौधर विग्रह जी की जय। शिला ठाकुर सेवा कृष्णदास बाबा जी महाराज की जय। जय जय श्री गौर किशोर दास बाबा जी महाराज समाधि पुष्प भजन कुटीर की जय। शिल नंदीश्वर महादेव की जय। श्री वृंदा देवी की जय। हरिहर के तो हरिहर भगवान जी की जय। सुवर्ण बिहार के तो सुवर्ण सेन राजा सुवर्ण बिहारी हरि की जय। हंस वाहन जी की जय। पंचानंद तौला जी की जय। हंस वाहन जी की जय। पंचानंद तौला जी के सर्वविघ्न नाशनकारी सर्वविघ्न विनाशन के भक्त विघ्न विनाशन के श्री श्री नृसिंहदेव भगवान की जय। हंसवाहन जी की जय। पंचानंतर सर्वविघ्न विनाशन के भक्त विघ्न विनाशन नृसिंहदेव भगवान की जय। प्रहलाद महाराज की जय। जय सपार्षद श्री नृसिंहदेव भगवान के देवपल्ली नृसिंहपल्ली जी की जय। सर्वविघ्न विनाशन के भक्त विघ्न विनाशन नृसिंहदेव भगवान की जय। जय जय समग्र मायापुर धाम नवद्वीप धाम की है। दास महाराज वृंदावन धाम की है। श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरिराज गोवर्धन नंद गंजर प्रसन्न की नयन स्वरूप पेन स्वरूप मन स्वरूप पवन स्वरूप कुसुम स्वरूप चंद्र स्वरूप गोविंद कुंड मान सिंह जी की जय। दान घाटी जी की जय। हरिदेव जी महाराज जी गोपेश्वर महादेव भूतेश्वर महादेव चकलेश्वर महादेव नंदेश्वर महादेव कामेश्वर महादेव दाऊजी महाराज राधा गोविंद गौर नित्यानंद जी की रासोस्तरी। जय जय प्राचीन दाऊजी मंदिर की जय। जय जय श्री रासोस्तरी वंशीवार समय वस्तन घाट कलिया दो की जय। शिवा कुंड कुंजवन जी की निधुवन जी की जय। जय जय श्री राधास निधुवन जी के निकुंजवन जी की जय। निधुवन जी की जय। राधा श्याम सुंदर राधा रमन राधा वल्लभ राधा गोकुलानंद राधा दामोदर राधा रमन लाल की जय। श्री श्री राधा गोविंद राधा गोविंदा राधा मदन मोहन जी की जय। जय जय 84 कोष ब्रजमंडल जी की जय। श्रीमद् भागवत जी महापुराण की जय। पुरुषोत्तम व्रतों की पुरुषोत्तम व्रत पालन के भक्तबिंद की जय। जय जय चतुर्मास व्रत पालन के भक्तबिंद की जय। जय 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 84 कोष ब्रजमंडल जी की जय। गौरी शंकर जी की जय। वृंदा देवी की जय। पूजनीय उपस्थित वैष्णव बिंद की जय। सत्य मंडली मातृमंडली जी की जय। अनंत करी वैष्णव बिंद की जय। हरिनाम संकीर्तन की जय। हरिनाम प्रभु की जय। अनंत करी वैष्णव बिंद की जय। गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल। वन्दे गुरुपदद्वन्द्वं भक्तबिन्दसमन्वितं श्रीचैतन्यप्रभुं वन्दे नित्यानन्दसहोदितं श्रीनन्दनन्दनं वन्दे राधिका चरणोदयं गोपीजनसमायुक्तं बिन्दावनं मनोहरम् वाञ्छाकल्पतरुश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्यः च पतितानं पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयितगिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवं। वृन्दावै तुलसीदेव वै पिया वै केशवस्य च कृष्णभक्तिपदे देवी सत्त्ववत्त्वयि नमो नमः। नारायण नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयो मुदीरये। संकीर्तने कृष्ण कथोपदेशे गौरीयपत्रस्य प्रकाशने च सदानुरक्तो गुरुभक्तियुक्तो भक्तिप्रमोदाक्ष जगोद्वरुण्य धैर्यं सदा परिभवग्नमभिष्टदोहं तीर्थास्पदं शिवविरञ्चनुतं शरण्यं भीतात्युहं पुनतपालभवाद्दिपूतं वन्दे महापुरुषते चरणारविन्दम् यत्पादपल्लवनखचन्दमनिच्छटाय विस्फुरिजित किमपि गोपवधू स्वदर्शि पूर्णानुरागरससागरसारमूर्तिः साराधिकामयि कदा कृपां करोषि। श्रीकृष्णचैतन्यप्रभुनित्यानन्द श्री अद्वैतगदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तबिन्द श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौरभक्तबिंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। आजानुलंबित भुजौ कनकावदातो संकीर्तनैकवितरो कमलायताक्षो विश्वाम्बरो द्विजवरो जुगधर्मपालो वन्दे जगत्प्रियकरो करुणावतारो। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। नमामि गंगे तव पादपङ्कजं सुरासुरैर्वन्दितो दिव्यरूपं भुक्तिं च मुक्तिं च ददासि नित्यं भावानुरूपेण सदा नरानं। गङ्गातरङ्गरमणीयजटाकलापं गौरी निरन्तरविभूषितवामभागं नारायणो प्रियमनङ्गमदापहारं वाराणसीपुरपति भज विश्वनाथं। वागीशजुष्वदने लक्ष्मीर्यस्य च वक्षसि यस्यास्ति हृदये संवित् त्वं नृसिंहमहं भजे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 Kastri angate kalapadamritabenu gita Sanmohita charja charitatna chale trilokyam Trailokya saubhagamidam cha niriksharupam Yadgodvijodrumamega pulakan vibhram Kastriyangate kalapadamritabenu gitam Sanmohita charja charitatna chale trilokyam Trailokya saubhagamidam cha niriksharupam Yad godrijo drumamega pulakanya vibhran. Gauriya Goshtipati, Sri Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada, Jagadguru told, those who are busy with material darshan, Vishwa darshan, Vishwarup darshan, Gauriya Goshtipati, Sri Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada, Jagadguru told, those who are busy with material darshan, I mean those who are busy with enjoying mood, they are actually bhogi, enjoyer. And from this, to get rid of this bhogya darshan, enjoying mood of darshan, if you like to get rid, there is no way, no other way, except Sadguru Charan Seva, Sri Guru Padma Seva, without which there is no other way, no alternative. To become a slave, to become a servant of my desire, material desire, is not good. To become a servant of our fanciful desire is not good, because for this reason, all different kind of painful situation we are facing, all different kind of painful situation coming in our life, so much, painful experience, so much impediments in the way of our bhajan, all for the only one reason. Because we want to become a servant of our fanciful mind. Thus, kamana vasunadha, material desire, different kind of material desire there inside our mind. We want to become as servant. We are serving. But still today, they are not satisfied. We are giving service to them. But still today, they are not satisfied. We are under the influence of the, our Sararipu. Sararipu means enemies. Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Madhamascharya, Sararbuddhas. That's why we are busy with material darshan. That is why we cannot utter pure Harinam. As the only reason for why we cannot speak pure Harinam, speak out pure Harinam. Because until and unless our mind becomes Chinmay, if our mind is material, so long as our mind is material condition, in material condition, then Suddha Harinam is not possible. When our mind becomes Chinmay, Shuddha, pure, and when we can realize the Nam and Nami, Harinam Prabhu and Hari himself, non-different, until and unless we can feel that Nam and Nami, Supreme Lord in His name is non-different, this kind of judgment, if not going to take place inside my heart, fully, really full faith, till then different kind of problem can come in the way of my Harinam, Japa, chanting. I cannot do proper Harinam. Harinam Prabhu cannot show mercy to me. There is only reason for that. From heart, if we go on speaking, Harinam Mahamantra and calling, Prabhupada speaking, from our heart we are going to call Prabhu, then surely he can show mercy upon us. Harinam Prabhu is most merciful. And when Harinam Prabhu is going to show mercy upon us, then all different kinds of impediments in the way of our Hari Bhajan can automatically go away. Easily, very easily can go away. In that case, we can get the scope to speak pure Harinam. And in course of our pure Harinam, if we go on doing pure Harinam, pure way, then someday we can get response. We can get chance to, understand our own sarup automatically, and after that we can do eternal seva with externally with physical body, internally all I told previously. This way we can get the scope to do seva. The sloka I started with is very big sloka. Big sloka means important sloka. I like to touch Vrindavan Das Thakur Mahasaya, his remark, because Vrindavan Das Thakur Mahasaya, I think Narottam Thakur writing so many Hanunitai, Vinay Bhai, Radha Krishna Paitana, you can remember this kirtan. Heno Nitai Vinay Bhai Radha Krishna Paitana. Nitai Koruna Habe Braja Radha Krishna Bhabe. What is the secrecy? Actually, Narottam Thakur Mahasaya also speaking same thing, and this is Narottam Thakur speaking, and Vrindavan Das Thakur Mahasaya also speaking same thing. Sri Nityananda Balav Sankarsan Prabhu Shyam Vishnu Paratattva Vastu, non-different from Krishna, Swayamrup Bhagavan, Krishna, and this, Swayamrup Bhagavan Gauranga. Swayamrup Bhagavan means who is himself Supreme Lord, he need not depend upon anybody. All other avatar, everything coming from them. So, I can speak safely that Paratpara Akhileshwar Nandanandan Sri Krishna is Swayamrup Bhagavan, and Paratpara Akhileshwar Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Gauranga Mahaprabhu is also Swayamrup Bhagavan. And from Swayamrup Bhagavan, Nityananda, Baladev, Sankarshan Prabhu coming is fast expansion, and all Chidbals, Sarva Chidbal, Adhar is the source of all Chidbal, Kipakara Prabhu Diya Chidbal, Nayam Atma Balahinena Labhya. Those who are weak, they cannot do Hari Bhajan properly. Those who are weak, they cannot meet with Supreme Lord. Those who are weak, they cannot get eternal seva. What do you mean by weak? Weak means there is no sufficient chidbal. There is no sufficient chidbal. The same argument, Siddhanta Vichara I was bound to give it, when I was discussing about Ajamil. Ajamil was very nice personality, no problem. But the only point was there, that sufficient chidbal was not there to give protection to Ajamil. That is why we always will have to, Gauriya Bhajan mean top to bottom, always you will have to cry, always to cry. This is called Gauriya Bhajan, under the guidance of Radharani. Mixing procedure, Sahajya procedure is not at all allowed here. So, Kipa Karababu Diya Chidbal, Chidbal, if sufficient Chidbal is not there, then we cannot understand anything, we cannot do any bhajan properly, nothing, Chidbal. So, all the time, Guru Seva, Vaishnava Seva, Bhagavat, all the time we'll have to depend upon Guru Vaishnava to get more and more and more and more power to get stability in our bhajan. Fickle mind, unstable mind is very bad. We cannot do Hari Bhajan by the help of unstable mind. So, the Balaji Maharaj Nityananda is the Guru Tattva Akar. Akar Guru Tattva, I mean the source of all Guru Tattva. So, if I like to cross him and try to get Radha Krishna, Bhagavan, Supreme Lord, and his seva, Sarva Aradha Tattva Radha Krishna Gela, is impossible to get. This kind of desire should be thrown away. It's not good. Vrindavan Das Thakur Mahasaya is speaking in Chaitanya Bhagavat that Nityananda Prasade Hai Krishna Bhakti, it is written, by the mercy of Nityananda, if Nityananda Prabhu is satisfied with me, in that case we can get Krishna Bhakti. Gauranga Mahaprabhu many times told it openly. Openly. Those who are having love affair with Nityananda, faith in Nityananda, then he can get everything. Vrindavan Das Thakur Maharaj speaking, you should know it for sure that Nityananda is a Purna Sakti, full power, I mean potency of Bhagavan. Don't try to misunderstand. Nityananda is the first expansion. At the same time, why Vrindavan Das Thakur Maharaj is going to speak Nityananda, Krishner, and Jani ho Krishner, Nityananda Purna Sakti? Because Nityananda is not Sakti Tattva. It's a first expansion, yes. But you forget, according to Vedanta, I told you that Shakti Mator Abhet. So what you mean to say, what I mean to say is that, what Vrindavan Das Thakur want to speak, mean to say, that Nityananda, his Sakti, Jannava Thakurani, Ananga Manjari, non-different from Nityananda, a Purna Sakti. If we are not going to get his mercy, Nityananda, then we cannot get bhakti. Vrindavan Das Thakur Maharaj speaking, Bhagavat Ras, full Ras, Bhagavat Ras, Nityananda Murti Manta. Bhagavat Ras coming in the form of Nityananda. You can remember, sometime I explain, you forget sometime. Kipaya Harikatha Namurti Dharam. I told, na? Many times, explain. Harikirtan, when coming in the form of Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada, Shabdaru Bhavadhara, Aprakrita Saraswati, Saraswati Krishna Priya, Krishna Bhakti Tahar Hiya, Vinodero Seisha Vaibhav. I can explain. Abhirbhav, Tirvav, Titiya, Prabhupada coming. Now, no time. Saraswati Krishna Priya, Krishna Bhakti Tahar Hiya, Vinodero Seisha Vaibhav. Very secret explanation. So when Prabhupada coming in the form of Harikatha, when Gaur Katha, when Harikatha, coming in the form of, Prabhupada, then we cannot understand. Aprakrita Saraswati coming, Shabda Brahma, coming in this form. To be frank, actually, all our Guru Varga, those who are, enjoying full Kripa Prabhupada, I don't like to name, actually, you can realize, I think, by now. So much here, Harikatha we are hearing. Those who are enjoying full Kripa of Prabhupada, I mean those who wanted to fulfill the desire of Prabhupada. Nijijan, personal associates of Prabhupada. They have their respective sound, they are all sound incarnation. We cannot see. We can see them, this is material body, we think, but not then. Harikirtan Murti, Parampuja Keshav Goswami Maharaj, Harikirtan Murti, Parampujivad, Parampuja Sridhar Goswami Maharaj, Harikirtan Murti, all the Harikirtan Murti, Harikirtan Goswami Maharaj, Banu Goswami Maharaj, Bhaktivinoda Puri Goswami, they are all coming. Harikirtan Murti, any time, if you come in front of them, you can get some transcendental advice, Aprakrita Upadesh. So they are Aprakrita, sound incarnation, sound, like if Supreme Lord coming in the form of sound incarnation, Kali Kali, Nam Rupe, Krishna Avatar, why not possible? Guru Vishnu also can come. Actually, Vedanta Tattva, if you discuss in very, very deep way, you can feel that Bhagavan, sound incarnation is told, and also in Vedanta Sutta you know that all Chidatma, all the infinitesimal Jivatma, all they are like particle, light particle. So long you have heard this point. They are all actually light particle. I mean, as per Vedanta Sutra, we find Gunad Alakbat. Gunad Alakbat. They are just like light particle. But ultimately you can come to this conclusion that they are all sound particle, vibrating. Finally, not at present you cannot realize. Someday I can discuss. Parampuja Keshav Goswami is also speaking this way actually. So you see, Nitya Nityanam Chetana Chetananam Eko Bahunam Juvidadhati Kaman. I can explain in detail tomorrow. Nitya Nityanam Chetanas Chetananam Eko Bahunam. If Bhagavan can come in the form of, Bhagavan is a sound incarnation, why not all Jivatma? Whereas you already speaking this Siddhanta, in Gita we know, Mama Ivamsa Jiva Loke Jiva Bhuto Sanatana. Sound is also Shakti Tattva, light is also Shakti Tattva. Shakti Tattva can, come in different way. Light is also Shakti Tattva, na? And sound is also Shakti Tattva. The Shakti Tattva in different form can come. So, but we have our duty to get busy with Guru Vaishnava Seva, their Harikatha Seva all the time, repeatedly. You have to go back to previous Harikatha holder continuously, non-stop. You have to, when you develop this kind of attitude, mentality, then you are half Siddha. They are almost half Siddha. And we are fully going to grow this kind of, without Katha, without Kirtan, without chanting, you cannot live anymore. You are going to die. Then you are Siddha. Madhavinda Puripad cannot live without. Isar Puripad, our Prabhupada, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, they cannot live without. They cannot live without the topics of Krishna, without Harikatha Kirtan, they cannot live. Harikatha is the Nilachal, Mahaprabhu, Mahaprabhu himself speaking. Sarvdamada Ray Ramanada in front of, you like to give me rest? What do you think? You like to give me rest? I cannot get rest. So long as you are here, you are speaking Harikatha Kirtan, I am getting full rest. You cannot believe, I know. You cannot believe this point. To be frank, 100% it is true. That our Atma, our spirit can get full rest in Harikatha Kirtan. But in bonded condition at present, half bonded, 80% bonded, 90% bonded, full bonded. And this is inconceivable, you cannot believe it. So what is the duty of a bhakta? Especially those who are Raganuga bhakta, for them, some special indication there, given by Gauranga. Who is going to hear? Who is going to hear this kind of secret things, In Bhagavatam already, you already know, I think, that Jivatma must be busy with all the seva of Guru Vaishnava and Bhagavan. Sravanam, Kirtanam, Dhyanam, Harer Adbhuta Karmanaha, Janma Karma Gunanancha Tadarthe Akhila Chastitam. Any kind of effort you are doing, sometimes you feel sorry, I know, because I am speaking so naked truth, you cannot digest, you become very sorry. I know. But what to do? I cannot speak lie, because half-truth is more dangerous than lie. So I am bound to speak. So, anything you are interested to do, Shravan, Kirtan, Dhyan, Hare Adbhuta Karmanaha, Janma Karma Guna Anancha Tadarthe Akhili. Anything you are doing, any of your action, you are sleeping also for the satisfaction of Guru Vaishnava Bhagavan. When Guru Vaishnava is speaking, you must be careful, you must maintain your health properly, I don't like to hear you are sick. That means they want that you can do Bhagavad Seva, Guru Vaishnava Seva with very healthy mood. Very healthy. They feel sorry, if you run fancifully. So, Savanam, Kirtanam, Dhyanam, Hare Adbhuta Karmanaha, Janma Karma Gunanancha Tadartha Akhila Chastitam. Akhila Chastitam mane there is nothing left, no fraction of second. All you are going to engage in Guru Vaishnava Bhagavad Seva. Tanyama Rupa Charitadi Sukirtananu Smritva Kamena Rasana Manasi Niyajya Tishtana Brajis Tadanuragi Jananugami Kalam Naid Akhilam Iti Upadesha Saram. You got, na? We have received, na, this Upadesh from Rupa Goswami. So why you are, why you cannot understand? Tannam Rupa Charitadi Sukirtananu Smritva Kramena Rasana Manasinyanja Tishtana Vaje Tadanuragi Jananugami Raganuga Bhakti only available inside Vrindavan, and those who are actually Raganuga Bhakta, they are surely they are Brajavasi, our Guru Varga. We have to depend upon them. We cannot run whimsically. Totally. We'll have to follow them. Otherwise, we cannot get entry into Rupanuga Bhajan. You can discuss all dry philosophy, Grita Sneha, Madhu Sneha, so many big talk, I feel shy to discuss because I think I am not qualified. Still, I am trying this much, I can say. So you see, Tanyama Rupa Charitadi Sukirtananu Smritva Kramena Rasana Manasini Ajya Tishtana Vaje Tadanuragi Jananugami Kalam Naid Akhilam Iti Upadesha Saram. Tadartha Akhila Chastitam, this word, and Kalam Naid Akhilam. Kalam Naid Akhilam. All the 24 hours times, all our times, yama to be taken into consideration of Krishna Bhajan. Naid means to be taken, to be utilized. Kalam, Naid, Niyatam, Giyatam, Sanskrit. So, Naid means you should take, you should utilize it. Kalam, Naid, Akhilam. Akhilam means all the 24 hours you should utilize. Even your sleeping is also Hari Bhajan. This kind of condition, when can arise inside my heart? This kind of situation, when can come in my life? Bhakti, that's why you will have to sing Kirtan of Narottama Thakur, Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Bhaktivinoda Thakur crying and speaking for us. Kabe habe bolo sedino yamar dhana jana yar kavita sundari bolibo na chahi deho sukho kori janme janme deho ohe gauro hori ahetuki bhakti charane toma kabe habe bolo sedino yamar. We will have to sing Siddhi Lalasa. All the time we'll have to sing under the guidance of Narottama Thakur, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Siddhi Lalasa. Lalasa means tremendous craving, desire. To get that kind of stage of bhajan we like to get. Not that is for show, exhibition. I am Raganuga Bhakta, Rupanuga Bhakta. Exhibition, Prabhupada already told, is not a matter of exhibition. You can automatically, you can have in your life this kind of situation, you can feel. Also, you can remember some days before I was discussing the Siddhanta Vichar from Sandarbha by Jiva Goswami Pad. Ja prathamam namno sravanam antaha karana shuddhya artham apeksham. Shuddhe cha antaha karane rupa savanena tadudayo yogyata bhavati. Sammag udite cha rupe gunanam spuranam sampadeta sampanne cha gunanam spurane parikara vaishishtena tad vaishishtam sampaddati. Tatasteshu nama rupa guna parikareshu sammak spuriteshu Lilanam spuranam sushtu bhavati iti abhipretyo sadhana krama bilikhita. Jiva Goswami is doing, it is the usual order. It is a sushtu, actually gradual promotional procedure, this way you can go. First of all, you will have to depend on the sloka. Otherwise, never you can come out successful. So when Vrindavan Das Thakur Mahasaya is speaking that Nityananda Prasade Hai Krishna Bhakti, Jani ho Krishner Nityananda Purna Shakti. So you can start argument, Nityananda is not Shakti Tattva. But I give Siddhanta Vichar, that Shakti Matar Aved, according to that, Nityananda going to reserve the full power, Purna Shakti of Bhagavan. And Bhagavad Rasa Nityananda Murti, the total feature. Nityananda is the embodiment of Bhagavad Rasa. Vrindavan Das Thakur Mahasaya. Vrindavan Das Thakur Mahasaya going to comment past this Siddhanta. Only he can understand. Only and only he can understand. Who is absolutely lucky. Param Bhagavanta. He can understand. Not everybody. Vrindavan Das Thakur writing with full confirmation. Nityananda and Vrindavan Das Thakur going to write with full confirmation that Je Bhakti Gopiganer Kohe Bhagavate, the kind of exclusive devotional service bhakti we can see in Bhagavatam. That is only available in this world by the mercy of Nityananda. Nitai jare dekhe tahi kare bhajo Gaura Hari. And Gaura Hari is the combined feature of Radha and Govita, Turnara. Nityananda haite paile jagate. Those gopikas, because Bhagavan speaking, I cannot pay to you. This is the only eternal abode of Supreme Lord, Krishna. Vrindavan, inside. Here only this kind of principle, not applicable. Krishna cannot pay to them. I already told. To understand the excellency of Brajavajan, Raganuga Bhajan, you have to go more and more. Now you are kindergarten. No, you have to go. Go up and up. Where inside this Vrindavan only this Raganuga Bhakti available, nowhere else in the infinity world, nowhere. It's only inside Vrindavan, where Krishna is totally failure to pay them accordingly. Krishna is failure to. Krishna cannot pay. Na parayaham niravadda sangyujam jama avajano durjano greho sinkhala sangbrischa tadava pratiyatu sadhuna. This sloka is very important. And also yesterday when I was speaking, that all rules and regulation, everything set as per Veda, Upanishad and instruction, scriptural instruction, all can be felt useless. Follow? By Raganuga Bhakti. Those who are Raganuga Bhakta, they feel all disturbance. Oh, what rules and regulation, what I can do? Rules and regulation, what rules and regulation we can do? Follow what I say. All rules and regulation applicable in the whole world. You can try to get control. Otherwise, mismanagement can be there. Chatur Varnamaya system, Guru Karama Vibhaga Saha. Krishna can speak all the same. But ultimately, those who are Raganubhakta, Rupanugabhakta, for them it is not applicable. Because they are already, their thoughts and feelings, their heart, everything systematized. They are already well organized. They are running towards Krishna, their feeling is irresistible feeling. You cannot check them. Like you can see, I can discuss, you can see, like yesterday I was speaking, Rukmini Devi, she is not Raganu, actually, she is Madhurasva, I am giving this example, but still, I am going to give the feeling of Rukmini Devi. Rukmini Devi is speaking, I am writing one letter to Krishna in Dwaraka through one Brahmin that I cannot stop myself. I am going to break down. Without you, I am going to die. I heard all about you from Naraji Maharaj, and I cannot check myself. I like to run to you. Could you please come and, accept me? There it is written. The sloka I started, I can discuss after, not now. There, Rukmini ji in Bhagavad Gita Mahapuran, Rukmini ji is speaking, Srutya gunan bhuvana sundara srinnatam te nirvishya karana vivarai haratanggatapam rupam drishmatam akhilatma labham tai achyuta vishati chitram apatrapam me. After hearing all about your beauty and, Leela, everything, I am just hypnotized, I gone mad. I cannot check myself. And as if like shameless, I am like shameless, nirlajja, there is no shame. I like to speak out the truth, what I feel inside my heart. Prabhupada used to explain this sloka and Bhikshalaka Britamukam, this also. Sometime I can explain. So now you see the feeling of Rukmini Devi. So how you can feel the mood of, Brajagopikas, if you cannot feel this one. Srutya gunanubhavana sundaro srinnatam te nirvishya karna vivarai harato ango tapam Rupam drisham drishmatam akhilarthalabham Tvayachita vishati chitram apatrapam me. Shamelessly, I like to run to you. I cannot check myself. This is a condition. So now you try to feel about the feeling of those Brajavasis. Irresistible, they are Brajavasi, the Savabhiki Priti Krishnapati, Krishna Savabhiki Priti, natural attraction. Not artificiality is not there. So when I am speaking this, that it is one kind of disturbance for them. If you are going to make some rules and regulation, everything, which is applicable for other devotees. In Vidhi Marg, everything is applicable, but in Ragmarg, all rules and regulations they like to break, no restriction, nothing, they like to jump into seva. This is called Raganuga Bhakta. Especially, we understand to understand Rupanuga Bhakta, that means you like to understand the mood of Radharani. Under the guidance of Radharani, we can do seva ultimately. If we are finally going to come out successful. See, it is all, mismanagement you can feel. In the material world, all system, social system, educational system, or everything system set up. Otherwise, mismanagement can take place. So Krishna wants to regulate the whole world in a very systematic way. That's why Krishna speaking, I am bound to follow this system. Chaturvarna Maya system, Guna Karma Vivagasaha, to set up the whole system in the society. But this is not available, this is not applicable and available inside Vrindavan. Because now, na pare aham nirabadha sangyujam. Krishna speaking, I have nothing to pay you. You can get your payment yourself by your highness. Na pare aham nirabadha sangyujam jama avajano durjano greho sinkhala. Sangrishya tadva patiyatu sadhana. You are going to break the whole system of society, all rules and regulation, Vedic system, everything. Why? It's an automatic factor. Because who can stop all Jivatma when they can hear the sound played by Krishna over, on flute? That is why I started with this sloka. Nobody can stop themselves from running. Braja Gopikas, they are running because they cannot stop. Everybody, hey, where you are going? Where you are going? Stop, stop. Who is going to hear? They are running because they are going to hear the sound played by Krishna on flutes. Very nice music. Calling. So when you see they are going to break all social system, everything for Krishna. Sangrishya tadava patiyatu sadhus. They are going to cut all, which is impossible to cut. You have a social system, rules and regulations. This is your daughter, this is your son, this is your father, mother. This kind of relationship, how you can cut? Is it a matter of joke? To speak is very easy. To speak very easy. Try to apply this principle in your life and try to see the result. Those who cannot bear one penny loss, they like to do Hari Bhajan. They like to do Raganuga Bhajan. We are gossiping. We are in intoxication of wine and heroin, brown sugar. Foolish. They cannot. It's one kind of gossiping, So, when Krishna speaking himself, na parayaham nirabadha sangyujam, the kind of seva and parallel, unbeaten, even it is not possible for me to pay accordingly, then Krishna is failure. This is called Raganuga Bhajan, Rupanuga Bhajan. And when they are going to go break up all system of the society, they are going to ignore all the, criticism, everything, everything can be there, but they ignore everything. The same thing yesterday I wanted to explain in front of you. Prabhupada Saraswati Bal want to explain this. Yesterday I was speaking, don't try to put any rules and regulation on Bhangshidas Babaji Maharaj. Don't try to put any rules and regulation on Gaurkishore Babaji Maharaj. Don't try to put any rules and regulation on Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj. They are busy with seva all the time. Prabhupada acting as Acharya. That's why he is coming to watch Arati. Prabhupada cannot do Arati. Arey Maharaj, all the 24 hours Arati going on inside the heart of Prabhupada, for Radha Govinda. But please, Prabhupada coming because to show the idealism. Those pure Guru Vaishnava, they need not come in Math to see Arati, because there are Arati going on inside the heart. You foolish, you can compare, they are not coming to see Arati. We are coming, taking trouble to get up at 4 o'clock. Foolish. Foolish argument. This kind of principle, rules and regulation we cannot forcefully attribute on Guru Vaishnava. It's all natural. Naturally there. When they are sleeping, they are doing seva. That's why you can remember yesterday I wanted to explain one sloka to prove this point. Prabhupada Saraswati was also going to speak. Tavad Brahma Katha Mukti Padavi Tavad Natikti Bhavet Tavad Chapi Visinkhalattamate na Loka Veda Sthitihi Tavad Sastavidam Mitaha Kalakala Nana Bahiravatmashu Sri Chaitanya Padambuja Priyajano Javat Nadikacharaha. Very important sloka, very important. Tavad Brahma Katha. Up to that point, you can be busy with Brahma Katha, Brahma effulgence, this, that. And Tavad Brahma Katha, Tavad Mukti Padavi, na Tikti Bhavet. Tikti Bhavet mane, bitter. Thu. Bitter. Brahma, the topics of Brahma. Tavad Brahma Katha, Tavad Brahma Katha, Mukti Padavi, Tavadana Tikti Bhavet, Mukti Katha. I like to get salvation, different kind of salvation, Mukti is kind of topics, big, you cannot feel bitter, you cannot feel up to that point. Up to which point? But when you can meet one pure Guru Vaishnava, then you can feel bitter. Until and unless you are going to meet with a pure Gaur Hari, Bhakta, Raganuga Bhakta, then you cannot feel bitterness. You can be busy. This is very good point. Brahma Katha, Mukti Padavi. Oh, very nice topics. But you can spit on these topics when you can get the kripa of a Gaura Mahajan. Those are full, their heart is always melt up with rasa. Follow. If you are lucky enough to meet with such a devotee, such a, excellent bhakta, whose heart is always full of rasa, continuously Harikatha, Kriyatam jadi kuta pilabhate. You can remember this, I like to remind you. Krishna bhakti rasa bhavita mati kriyatam jadi kutopi labhati. Anywhere you get, don't let him go away. If you allow him to go, you are going to miss everything. So you see, Krishna bhakti rasa bhavita mati kriyatam, try to buy kriyatam jadi kutopi labhati. Anywhere you get. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu going to show this Leela, going to Gayadham, going to meet with Ishwar Puripad. It is not, it is the arrangement of Gauranga himself. But otherwise, why that time Ishwar Puripad going there? Is one kind of arrangement of Leela, Particularly that time, rather, Ishwarpuja need not go there. It is the arrangement of Gauranga. Why Gauranga going there to offer funeral cake unto a lotus feet of Vishnu for father? It's one kind of human lila. Human lila. But Mahaprabhu going to speak from heart. Prabhu kahe gaya jatta safal amar, jabad dekhilo charan tomar. Prabhu speaking, my coming to Gayadam is just successful because I see your lotus feet. Supreme Lord speaking this way, you see. But still we are so idiot, we cannot realize the excellency of pure Guru Vishnu. We cannot. We cannot understand their mood. Why, how, when they are speaking this way. We cannot understand their mood. Prabhu kahe gaya jatra safal amar, jabad dekhilam charan tomar. I see your lotus feet. Now my coming to Gayadam is 100% successful. This is the success of coming to Dhamma, because then I can hear your Harikatha, your Harinam Sankirtan, Ishar Pribhat, pure devotee. So, in bonded condition and bonded soul, they cannot understand. So many countless impediments. Even they are less interested to meet with pure devotees. If pure devotee coming in your society, you get a big problem, like ghost coming. Oh, big problem. Let him, allow him to go away. If he is there, he can find, big problem. Pure devotees, we cannot allow them to stay in society. We can throw him. Because he is speaking to speak. Naked truth. Why you are doing, Gaur Kishore Baba is going to speak. Oh, like you can see, I cannot speak in Harikatha. But of course, whatever language Gaur Kishore Baba is speaking, surely it is not slag language. It has some inner meaning. I can show the life history of Gaur Kishore Baba Goswami. You are coming here to do this, idiot? You think I am foolish, Gaur Kishore Baba is speaking. Slag language, I cannot speak. Externally slag language. But it's not slag language. Guru Vaishnava can speak. Because they are Brajavasi. Brajavasi, I asked one, professor in, there in, Vrindavan, who is actually Brajavasi? He is in joking mode speaking. Maharaj, if we can hear all, very jolly way they are speaking, speaking like slag language. Be sure they are Brajavasi. They are speaking all rubbish to Krishna. Terito, they are speaking all rubbish to Krishna also. So they have their power. Those panda, they can speak, father, mother, everything, they are speaking all slag language for Jagannath. Terito, they are speaking to Jagannath. And Jagannath laughing. They are speaking all rubbish, and Jagannath laughing. Because Jagannath want to hear this kind of thing. Bhagavan is always in joking mood. Always, Jagannath like to hear. But if you cannot speak that way, it's dangerous. Even we know when Pundarik Vidyanidhi wanted to pass this kind of way mentally, they are actually useless. They are going to use without washing clothes. Jagannath and Balaram coming and slapping. Who are you to pass them this kind of remark? My sevak, whatever seva doing, I am very happy. Why? Who are you to think that way? And slapping. So we have no power to pass any remark. The panda, they can do anything. Jagannath is under their control. Though we should not speak anything against them. You can find they are chewing, bitter leaf and spitting here and there. For them, everything okay. For us, nothing okay. For us, nothing okay. Because they are, Jagannath going to accept, whatever they are doing. There is a condition. So you see, Prabhu speaking, my coming to Gayadam is successful. So you should also think this way. You are so lucky, you are thinking, staying in Dhamma, hearing Harikatha, enjoying. What more you want? What more you want? You want to know to hell? You want to go to hell? but you can do. So lucky you are, Bhagavan giving you so luck, you are staying in Dhama, watching Ganga, going, so much thing you are getting first. Still you are crying, why? You cannot feel your luck, how much lucky you are. So Mahaprabhu going to, in Chaitanya Charitamrita he find, we think, Krishna Bhakti Rasa Bhavitamati Kriyatam Yadi Kuto. Anywhere if you find, don't try to allow him to go away. Try to buy him. Tatro Lolla Mopi Mulla Mekalam Janma Koti Sukritvair Nalabhate. If you are going to find, you have to pay. What? Lolla. Tremendous desire, greed, to get that kind of Harikatha, that kind of association. You have to think about it. In that case, you have to pay. What is the payment? I already speak. So, the slok I wanted to explain is Tavad Brahma Katha Mukti Badavi Tavad Natikti Bhavet Tavad Chapi Visankalatamayate No Loka Veda Sthitihi Tavad Nana Bahirvatmasu Tavad Brahma Katha Mukti Badavi Tavad Natikti Bhavet Tavad Chapi Visankalatamayate No Loka Veda Sthitihi Tava Sastra Vedam Mitaha Kalakala Nana Bahir Bhatmasu Sri Chaitanya Padambuja Priyajano Javad No Diggacharaha. Diggachara means so long as I am not going to see the lotus feet of such a sadhu, those who are resting on the lotus feet of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Makaranda, all the honey dropping, drop by drop coming, those honeybees, our Guru Varga, they are hovering around the lotus-like flower. Lotus feet is like flower, lotus flower, and they are hovering around. You can remember. Previously I told this. They actually will have to remember this thing. Krishnat Kirtana Gano Nartano Kalapatho Jani Bhajita Sadbhakta Valihamsa Chakra Madhupo Seni Viharaspadam. You can remember this sloka. They are all honeybees. They are hovering around the lotus-like, lotus feet is like flower, lotus flower hovering around. To get honey drop by drop. The Sri Chaitanya Padambuja Priyajano Javad No Diggachara. Till then we can give value, we can give we can go on speaking about this. But when you can understand the Raganuga Bhava from the from a Guru Vaishnava, Chaitanya Priyajana, Sri Chaitanya Priyajana, Sri Chaitanya Padambuja Priyajana, Javanna Dikkachara. If you can meet with such a great devotee, who is full of rasa, if you can meet with such a devotee, then, then all the systems set in Shastra, you can feel disturbance. Because now you are busy with Raganuga Bhakta. In Raganuga Bhajan there is no restriction, nothing. In Raganuga Bhajan there is no restriction. Ignoring all restriction, everything, heavy dignity. What dignity? Krishna is our friend. Krishna is our Sakha. Krishna is our, this way, hero. This way, you should understand why I told yesterday, this kind of rules, system, everything, you can feel disturbance when you are going to enter into actual Raganuga Bhajan. Tavad Brahma Katha Mukti Badavi Tavad Natikti Bhavet Tavad Chapi Visankhalatamayaten Loka Veda Sthitihi Tavat sastavridam mitaha kalakalo nana vahirvatmasu Sri Chaitanya Padambuja Priyajana Javadana Dikkachaha. Shastra Vidam. I know Shastra. You know this kind of fighting going on between two Pandit. They are not actually Pandit. They are fighting with Shastriya judgment going on. Is scriptural judgment they are going. This way, they are fighting with each other. And we want to hear the mood of Raganuga Bhakta, Rupanuga Bhakta, when they can. Otherwise, how we can realize? So, Vrindavan Das Thakur Mahasaya is speaking rightly. The kind of devotional practice we see, no practice actually. Devotional seva, no practice. Practice I can apply for those who are trying. Je bhakti gopiganer kohe bhagavati. In Bhagavatam, the kind of exclusive seva by gopikas we find for Krishna, that Jagat, whole world going to get by the mercy of Nityananda. You see your luck. Nityananda is there, I love Nityananda, means it is sure that I can get it. Assurance. Nityananda haite taha pailo jagate. In this world, by the mercy of Nityananda, who not getting? Who not getting? I can give example. Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, night time watching dream. Nityananda coming and putting his lotus, feet on head. Utho, utho, Krishnadas, Krishnadas, get up. Go to Vrindavan where you can get everything, all waiting there. Your seva, you can go. Nityananda. Raghunath Das Gosai, when approaching Nityananda, Nityananda speaking, Nikate na aso choda, bhago dure dure, aaj lagu paiyachi dondibo tumare. You are so clever, huh? You are staying always away from me. Today I have the chance to get your, I reach you, You are within my reach. Aaj lagu paiyachi, I can give you punishment. What kind of punishment, Prabhu, you like to give? You will have to arrange all prasadam, curd, chira, flat rice, everything, fruits and blah, everything, for all devotees. Raghunath very happy. Oh, this kind of punishment you like to give. Okay, Prabhu. So this way Nityananda is always in joking mood. When Nityananda going to kick Sivananda, only Sivananda can understand the meaning and Nityananda understand, nobody else. Even the wife of Sivananda crying, is going to, and the nephew of Sivananda crying, my, Sivananda, my, maternal uncle, he is very famous man, he is a Gosai going to kick on his chest, is not good. But Sivananda understand, Prabhu, I like to get this kind of kick from you. Because Nityananda going to make him sole agent of Raganuga Champak, Lata, this Sivananda. Follow, I forget, what is Champak Lata, I think, I forget. Chitra Sakhi, Chiksoli Gram. Anyway, this way actually we see that Nityananda going to make me sole agent of Radha Krishna Prema. When going to kick me. This kind of joking mood going on with Nityananda Prabhu always, So, about Krishna Das, about Raghunath Das, about Sivananda, who not? Everywhere. You can give this kind of joking mood. But anyway, the ultimate, secret reason is that by the mercy of Nityananda, they are getting all bandara. Go full bandara of Krishna Prema. So it is true. Vrindavan Das Thakur say, Je bhakti gopika ganer kahe bhagavate nityananda haite taha pailo jagate. Whole world. This. In this material world, those who are lucky, they are going to get it. Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami writing with full enthusiastic mood. Jaya Jaya Nityanando, Jaya Jaya Nityanando, Nityanando Ram, Jahar Kipate Pahinu Vrindavan Dham. Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami writing, Chaitanya Chaitanya. Jaya Jaya Nityanando, Nityanando Ram, Jahar Kipate Painu Vrindavan Dham. By His mercy I am going to get Vrindavan place. By place in Vrindavan I get. Jaya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Kipamoy, Jaha Ite Painu Rupa Sanatan Asray. By their mercy, by His mercy I am going to get the shelter of Rup Sanatan, etc. Jaya Jaya Nityananda Charan Aravindo, Jaha iti painu Sri Radha Govindo. Fully declaring, by the mercy of Nityananda Charan Aravindo, I am going to get Radha Krishna Seva. I mean, Rasa Bhakta, Rasik Bhakta. So this way actually, all the time you have to realize this point. Not that dry philosophy cannot give you any success. Always try to realize from heart what I mean to say. You have to understand. Rupanuga Bhajan, actually, Bhajan is not, a joking. But to speak about Raganuga Bhajan. Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami speaking, Sadhan Saran Lila Tahatena Karo Hela Kai Mone Koriya Susar. Vrindavan Das, Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, Narottam Thakur, sorry. So long I was discussing about Krishnadas Kaviraj, Vrindavan Das Thakur Mahasaya, Nityananda. Now, I like to, discuss one topics by Narottam Thakur. Narottam Thakur writing in his Kirtan, Sadhan Saran Lila Tahatena Karo Hela Kai Mane Koriya Susar. Same thing, Kai Mane Koriya Susar means, same advice by Rupa Goswami Pad. Tishtana vaje tadanuragi jananugami kalam naid akhilam iti upadesha saram. Same thing. Sadhan smaran lila tatena korahela. You should not ignore, ignore your bhajan. Especially those who ultimately you are going to get, if you are going to get full kippa of Guru Vaishnavas, sadhan smaran lila. Ultimately you have to get Kai mane kariya sisar, all. Because if mind is settlement of your mind and body, everything should be first. If there is no settlement of your mind, that is why Kai mane kariya susar means, first of all, try to get settlement of your mind and body, everything. Same thing Rupa Goswami was speaking, We cannot allow even fraction of second to go in vain. All the time we'll have to utilize this for Krishna Bhajan. And Rupa Goswami was speaking, you will have to mind and your speech, tongue should be parallel. Your mind going to sing the glories, of Supreme Lord, and you should apply there. All should be in parallel condition. Yesterday, you can remember I was speaking regarding meditation. There's three things. One is the object of meditation. Another is the meditation, this procedure. Another is who is going to do meditation. Three factors are related here. If three factors are in one line, no zigzag, no up, down, then your meditation is successful. So this kind of meditation, this material, in this material, material world is almost impossible. Some Rishi Muni they are doing, But their meditation is separate type of meditation. But our inside Vrindavan, we need not sit in a solitary place to meditate on Krishna. Because everywhere Krishna. Everywhere, wherever they are going to look, whatever they are going to think, whatever they are, everywhere Krishna and Krishna, full of Krishna. So, they are doing meditation, opening their eyes. A fish, have you seen one fish going to put twinkling? Have you seen any twinkling procedure in a fish? Fish always opening eye. No twinkling procedure. No. Follow. Those gopikas, they are actually doing, openly they are doing meditation. Oh, their whole life is meditation. What to speak about sitting in a, solitary place, concentrated mind, try to check your mind by pranayam, this, that, but you are not doing sankirtan, your body is also not good. So, by the advice of Krishna, you can take help of this very sincerely, about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. What wrong in it? Where is approved? But those who are busy with sankirtan, dancing, singing, sankirtan means, like Gauranga Mahaprabhu, they are lucky actually. So, Kaimone Koriya Susar, by this word, Mahatma Thakur wanted to advise us, first to get settlement of our mind and, heart and body, everything should be in parallel. Otherwise, this kind of disturbance you can feel. Because the topmost bhajan, now when you are going to reach, final step of your bhajan, final step means all the time, Sankirtan, Harinam Katha Kirtan. It's called final stage. Sadhan Smaran Lila, Tahatena Korehela, Kaimane Koryasisa, this kind of advice we are getting from Nautama Thakur. So, this kind of advice can become useless for us if you are not going to follow particular procedure. Because in this procedure, I already told everything. This procedure means you will have to be offenseless, there should not be offense in Harinam, Aparasunno. First of all, you have to take special care, very very careful about your bhajan without any offense. Bhajan kiya anushtadale, automatically you can eliminate all your anartha. Automatically, it's an automatic procedure. And as far as you are going to, eliminate your anartha from heart, chitta, your heart become purified, can get purified, and there is no karma, no separate desire, all totally harmonized with Guru Vaishnava Bhagavan, all your desire, mind, everything. Then okay. When karma all gone, no separate desire, nothing, then you can get, in the way of prema, you can get, everything. In the way of bhava, you can get premier kramanusare, bhajanunati, you can get improvement in the procedure of your bhajan, because now, if bhava coming, then you are going to step into prema also. And also yesterday I was speaking about Prem Bhakti, how different kind of Prem Bhakti is. Prem Bhakti labher, Pare sadhak attantik rupe. When they are going to get Prem Bhakti, then and only then the heart becomes totally free of any karma, totally stainless. Otherwise not. This kind of bhajan is really rare. This kind of bhajan is really rare. But we keep hope. But we keep hope because our Guru Varga is all Raganuga Varga, Rupanuga Guru Varga. So we can keep hope safely. Though I am useless, but I can keep hope. I am trying my best. All the time you will have to keep hope. If you want to express your hopeless condition, that means you are going to lose everything. We must keep hope. We know We should realize our present condition, painful condition, useless we are, and still we can keep hope that our Guru Varga, Raganuga, Rupanuga, Guru Varga, so we can keep hope. Yoggata vichare kichu nahi pai, tomara korona sar. If Guru Maharaj is going to, check up my all activities and qualities, my qualities, then Guru Maharaj cannot give me Diksha, because I am not qualified. The only reason Guru Maharaj is going to show causeless mercy doesn't mean Guru Maharaj is going to show causeless mercy, I can, like mad, crazy, I can ignore it. I can do. He is showing causeless mercy, so I can also do fancifully. No. So, Jogota Vichare Kichu na pai. If I want to, Ray Ramanada Sambad going to deal to so secret topics, so secret. Ultimately, Mahaprabhu going to show us the topmost, point, peak point. Radha Bhav. Impossible. Impossible. Impossible to understand. So, what kind of preparation, what kind of sincerity, what kind of effort should be there on our part to understand? Only we can hear Ray Ramananda saying, okay Maharaj, not that. You have to be very careful for that. This way actually, tomorrow I can also discuss about without getting the dust particle from the lotus feet of our Raganuga Guru Varga, I mean Radharani ultimately, Anaradha Radha Padam Bujo, this sloka I can discuss tomorrow. Very Raghunath Das Goswami speaking very exclusive way. So, to enter into Ray Ramananda Sambad, to realize from heart what is there in Ray Ramananda Sambad, we must follow all rules and regulations, everything in toto. Otherwise our discussion incomplete, we cannot understand. What is the condition? What sophisticated hearts there? Brajavasis, those who are, Brajagopikas, their heart is so sophisticated. In this condition, it is impossible to realize. In Bhagavatam, it is written, Uddhav Maharaj speaking, that Etaha param tanuvrito bhubi gopabadho govinda eva nikhilatmani rura bhavaha banchanti yad bhavad bhiyo munayo bayancha king brahma janma bhir ananta katha rasasya. Actually follow. Suti gone, they are also going to get this kind of love. Eivake, by this word, Uddhavji Maharaj going to show the excellency of the glories of those Brajagopikas. Uddhavji Maharaj crying and speaking that we are all expecting Brahma, Sankar, Rishi, Mani, I myself also, Asamo, Charanenu, Jusama, Sam, Istarito. Finally, Uddhavji speaking, I am just unqualified. Uddhavji is so humble, going to get the, dust particle, one dust particle, not so many dust particles. One dust particle from the lotus feet of Gopikas, Brahma expecting, Sankar expecting. So, Uddhavji Maharaj speaking, Asa maho, aho asa, asa maho, charan renu, jusha mahamsa. Renu, only singular number, not renavaha. Bahuvachan is not there. Asa maho, charan renu. Jusa Mahamsa. Kimopi, can I get this kind of chance to take birth inside Vrindavan as a creeper, treason keeper. Gulmalata Aushadhinam, Aushadi, not even tree. Gulmalata Aushadhinam, Aushadi. This kind of expectation. Raganuga Bhakta, Rupanuga Bhakta, naturally they are so humble. Naturally they are so humble, absorbingly. They are busy with seva. So Raganuga Bhajan, doing, you are going to, show your, vanity, possession, money, everything, your rank, position, foolish number one. You want to make fool of us. So Uddhavji Maharaj, by this word, Uddhavji Maharaj want to speak, Etaha param tanubhrito bhubi gopabadha. Those who are gopavadhu, brajagopikas, they are, they are topmost lucky. Eta param tanubhrito bhubi gopabadho govindo eva nikhilatmani ruda bhava. In each and every heart, Krishna speaking, Krishna staying, Krishna sitting in the form of Paramatma Super Soul. And for that Supreme Lord, they are growing Rudo Bhava. Their Bhava is so high peak, excellent Bhava. Govinda eva akhilatmani, in Govinde, they are going to get Rudo Bhava. All their mind and heart, everything running towards Krishna for seva. Ruda Bhava. Banchanti yad bhava bhiyo munayoho. All many rishis, they are also going to expect. I myself, Banchanti yad bhava bhiyo munayo vayancha. And King Brahma Janma Bhir Ananta Katha Rasasya. But I can do it. The lifespan like Brahma? What is the utility? What is the utility of the life of Brahma? I can want to get the lifespan of Brahma, what I can do? What use? What use actually? When we are going to Krishna Katha, if you are going to get tremendous attraction for Harikatha, Kirtan. Like without water you cannot live. Like a fish, if taken out of water, going to die. If this kind of situation, going to touch your heart, then be sure, it's very good symptom. Those who are going to feel tremendous attraction from Krishna Katha, what they can do with the Bahu Brahma Janme Kiya, what we can do, big lifespan of Brahma, what he can do, or one by one, Brahma Janma, so many Brahma Janma, what he can do, what is the utility? Those who are growing tremendous attraction for Harikatha. King Brahma Janma Bhir Ananta Katha Rasasya, tremendous attraction for Harikatha. Harikatha, tremendous attraction, if you are feeling, that means your progress of bhajan is very, very good, positive. Harikatha ruchi, Mahaprabhu speaking, Tomar Harikatha ruchi tumi Mahabhagyavan, Jar Harikatha ruchi se Mahabhagyavan. Those who are growing tremendous attraction for Harikatha, they are really lucky. So, to grow taste in Harikatha is so high thing. It's not a matter of joke. So, it is Uddhavji Maharaj speaking this way, Etaha param tanubhito bhubi gopabadha govinda eva nikhilatmani ruda bhava. Or heart to heart, every heart, Krishna going to sit there as in the form of Paramatma, and that Krishna in Vrindavan playing, Nandanandan Krishna, And Brajagopikas, they are speaking. In Brahma Gita, Radharani is speaking, Krishna gone. Okay, Krishna gone. But we cannot cut his topics. We cannot avoid his topics. Krishna gone, but we cannot leave Krishna Katha. It is our, going to give us full protection. That's why Gopika gone, when singing in Gopi Gita, singing this way, na? Tava kathamritam tapta jivanam kavi viriditam kalmasapaham. This one. Harikatha is Amrita. But when you can feel tremendous attraction, then it's very good symptom. Sabanchanti bhava bhiyo munayo vayancha king brahma janma bhir ananta katha rasasya. What you can do? If we are going to get taste and rasa in Krishna Katha, that's when Krishna is himself present with us. Krishna himself present in Krishna Katha. So no problem. Radharani going to feel that Krishna is with Harikatha, Krishna is already there. Krishna is already there in Harikatha. So they are going to think that way. Now, I like to touch yesterday, I could not complete because it is impossible to complete. I am thinking how to finish. Yesterday I was speaking about Radharani and different Sakhis, different kind of grades of Sakhis. Tomorrow also I can also discuss some very secret topics also. Today I like to touch these topics actually. So all Loko Dharma, Veda Dharma, Deho Dharma Karma, Lajja, Dhajyos, Deho Sukho, Atma Sukho Marmo, Dustajya Arjapatho, Nijo Parijan, Sajane Kare Jato, Tadan Bhatsan, Sarvatyak Kori Kare, Krishna Bhajan, Krishna Sukh Hetu Kare, Prem Sevan. Iha ke koiye Krishna Diro Nurag, Sacho Dhauta Vaste, Jaiche Nahi Kuno Dhag. Stainless Seva. Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami writing in Chaitanya Charitamrita, it is really, this kind of feeling should come inside our heart, otherwise useless. All different kind of social status, social regulation, restriction, Veda Dharma, or body-related Dharma Karma, or shyness, patience, or any matters related to my body, enjoyment, sukha, enjoyment, atma sukh, marma, dustajyo, arjapat, they are going to break all the strict restriction there in arjapat. Ja dustajyo, sajjanamajyo kathancha hitva, I spoke. This Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is singing. All relatives and friends and father, they are going to criticize, they are going to beat, they are going to speak all rubbish, husband and father-in-law, mother-in-law. They are going to ignore everything for the total satisfaction of Krishna. They like to do seva of Krishna. They like to give full satisfaction to Krishna. There actually it is called, in Chaitanya Charitamrita, that is called strong anurag. That is called tremendous affinity in Krishna, tremendous prema. Then we get this kind of prema, externally, outside people can speak. It is, very bad. No ethical character, nothing. They can go on passing this kind of remark like dog. They can bark, they can start barking, and we can also ignore them. Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is speaking, Shukla Vastre Moshibindu Yoiche na Lukai, Sacho Dhauta Vastre Yoiche nahi kuno dag. Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami. And Jagadananda Pandit is going to speak, Shuklo vaste, Shuklo vaste Moshibindu Yoichena Lukai. Mahaprabhu, it is the Mahaprabhu going to speak. Shukla vastu means white color, white, totally white color, milk white color, cloth is there. If there is any small strain of ferric oxide, then it looks bad. From externally you can. Mahaprabhu giving example that Raganuga Bhajan, so nice, you can claim that you are doing Raganuga Bhajan. Mahaprabhu giving example that if one beautiful lady, top to bottom, all beautiful, from the nail of the leg up to hair on the top, in the head, on the head, oh, very beautiful. Mahaprabhu giving this example. If there is one white spot of leprosy, white leprosy, Mahaprabhu giving this example. If there is one small spot, white spot of leprosy, all the beauty gone to water. Oh my God. Oh, so nice, beautiful lady. Like Devi. But just one small spot, white spot of leprosy, making all useless. Sukleva vaste mosibindu joichena lukai. Mahaprabhu speaking, giving the example. Like one very nice white cloth. If there is one strain, a reddish stain, suklava the mosibindu, everybody can say, hey, they were from this, this strain coming. So, you can understand the quality and the grade of a Raganuga Bhakta. Now we can realize what is the stage when I can do Raganuga Bhakta, not a matter of joke, it's not gossiping. Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami is, here speaking in Chaitanya Charitamrita. Mahaprabhu, ihare kahiye Krishna diro anurag, sachcha dhauto vaste joiche nahi kuno dhag. This Mamekam Saranam Bhaja, there is the ideal example. Not even Arjun. Nobody can. We cannot compare with anybody. Mamekam Saranam Bhaja, this slok is totally in, Vishuddha Prem. Here, if we apply this, it's very applicable here. In the case of those gopikas, Ataev kam preme bahuto antar, there is a havoc difference between kama and prema. Externally you can find kama and prema all same, but not same. Ataev kam preme bahuto antar, kam andhotamo prem hai nirmal bhaskar. Ataev kam preme bahuto antar. It's a havoc difference. We cannot even compare. And Parakya Bhav, why Sakya and Parakya? The excellency of Prema going to increase, overflow in the case of Parakya. In present condition, you cannot realize this point. You can think something wrong. You can think something moral character, everything. Suppose you are moral, Maharaj is going to, disturb this moral character. No, nothing. All morality, all idealism, all honesty, all everything. If we are going to show for Krishna, then it is valuable. Otherwise, all useless. Why Parakya Bhav? I must go in detail to explain, brothers, otherwise there is every possibility that you can misunderstand me. Follow what I say. So, Sakya, Lakshmi Devi in Vaikuntha, or in Dwaraka or Maisi is there, wives of Krishna, 16,108, they are all Sakya, Mahishigan. And Parakya exclusive. Parakya nowhere available. Madhuras can be divided into Sakya, Parakya, Parakya, Sakya. But impossible. Nowhere you can get. Only inside Vrindavan. Only and only. And I already declared that karma, if any smell of self-interest, it is called karma, is blind. Blind. Andatama and Prem is Nirmal Bhaskar. Bright, bright and bright, like, Ujjvala, Nirmal Bhaskar. Bhaskar means actually Surjo, Prem Nirmal Bhaskar. Whenever Prem going to rise, Prema, Bhava going to rise, I already explained. When this Prema Surya going to rise before Bhava, everything can come. After that your heart can melt up. You can feel all smooth, everything, and your heart can melt up. You can feel like glue. It's called Asakti. Asakti in Krishna. Follow this way. So yesterday I was touching this point. I forget to explain. 5 different kind of, sahachari. Sahachari means those who are serving Radharani. They can be divided into 5 different parts. One is actually Sakhi, another is Nitya Sakhi, another is Pran Sakhi, another group is Priya Sakhi, another is Param Presta Sakhi. All different kind of, division, classification, you should understand. Sakhi, Nitya Sakhi, Pran Sakhi, Priya Sakhi, Param Presta Sakhi. Among them, there is also some diversity. If I go on discussing, it will take 1 year, 2 years, I don't know when I can be like mad, I can go on. Among them, Sakhis, all Sakhis among them, those who are having some partiality for Krishna, Odik Sneho, they are actually Sakhi. They are actually Sakhi. Like Brinda, Kundalata, Vidya, Dhanishta, Kusumika, Kamoda, Atreyi, Prabhiti, Shokhi, Savap, Sampanna. They love Radharani, undoubtedly. They love Radharani from heart, but they have some partiality. It's called actually Sakhi. They have some extra, affection for Krishna. And those who are having some extra love for Radharani, they are called that it's a Nitya Sakhi. Jini going to show extra love, extra partiality for Adik Sneho, for Radharani, they are Nitya Sakhi. Like Kasturi Manjari, Managya, Mani Manjari, they are actually all Nitya Sakhi. And among those Nitya Sakhi, those are vital Sakhi, they are very vital. They are doing some vital seva. They are Pran Sakhi. They are like Tulsi, very secret seva. Sasimukhi, Chandarekha, Priyangbada, Madhumati, Pasanti, Kalavasini, Ratnavali, Malati, Korpura, Latika, Prabhiti, they are all Prana Sakhi. So understand, you see what I say. They are called Prana Sakhi. So, above mentioned Nitya Sakhi, among them, those were Mukha, vital points, they are playing. That's called Prana Sakhi, like Tulsi, everything I speak, Priyangbada, Chandarekha, Madhumati, everything I speak, this way. They all are almost equal like Vrindadevi, Vrindavaneshwari, Radharani, Dayamai, they are almost same in color, in almost in same figure, everything, roop and beauty, almost same. And Malati, Chandralatika, Guno, Chura, Badam, Chandrika, Prema Manjari, Kandarpa Sundari, oh Koti Koti, Koti Shankha, Braja Sundari, they are Priya Sakhi. Among them, those who are very vital, playing vital part, among them, those who are going to play very, very vital part, they are actually Param Preshta Sakhi. They are actually Param Preshta Sakhi. All they are going to realize the heart of Radharani, all Sakhi understand. But specially, it is written that Lalita, Visakha, Chitra, Champakalata. Champakalata actually, our in Gaur Lila, Sivananda Sen, Champakalata. So you see, there are Param Preshta Sakhi, there are Lalita, Visakha, Chitra, Champakalata, Rangadevi, Sudevi, Tungavidra, Indurekha. They all actually, they have very, very, they have, they are Param Preshta Sakhi there. So classification you understand? They are having equal love for Radha and Krishna. But still, though they are going to express their almost same love for Radha Krishna, equal attraction, Radha Govinda. Still, they are going to take the part of Radharani if there is any fighting, take it, hey, what you are doing, Krishna, this way, that there is that, then Krishna going to fight, then they are coming in the in the party of Radharani. Krishna Paksha, in favor of Radharani. They are going to give judgment. Who are you? Don't touch my Sakhi. Let me see how you can, how power you have, Lalita speaking. Let me see how you can touch my Sakhi Radhika. Let me see what power you have in front of me. This kind of. So Jadabi, though they have almost equal, love, same, Samo Sneho Sampanna, still, if there is any fighting, this, that, grouping, then they are going in the group of Radharani. And the age is also different ages there, not same age. Vayasandhi, some are growing age, some already having, adolescent age, somebody full, youth age. So, Kalavati, Praviti Naika, Vayasandhita, they are all small, very small. Dhanya, Praviti, Navajovans, they are going to grow. And Radhika, they are back to Jovana Sampanna. They are going to like full-fledged woman. Sakhi. Chandavali Bhavati, Purno Jovana. Chandavali. Padda Bhavidir Vayasu Purna Jovana. Purna Jovana, they are full age. So many different categories we can find, but who can hear, who can realize? Who can hear, who can realize, not a matter of joke. So, I was discussing yesterday, so far as the different stages in the gradual development or promotion of prema, starting from Shraddha to prema, have been dealt with by Sri Rupa Goswami in his Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, up to prema. But after prema, so many secret things that you can find in other books. Rupa Goswami write in details about those things very exclusively. It is in a very urgent, very 100% it is, necessary to explain here in a nutshell how prema further going to unveil the mystery itself into sneho, mana, pranaya, raga, anuraga, bhava and mahabhava. This is very important thing. In relation to Supreme Lord, they are going to, express this kind of, So though prema functions in all 12 sthai bhavas, out of that you can remember when I was thinking about sthai bhava, this, that, I was bound to discuss about some 5 principal, primary and 7 secondary. Sthai bhavas, etc., I mean permanent sentiments, sthai bhava. 5 primary experience, example, Santa, Dasa, Saksha, Vasalla, and Madhura. And 7 secondary, we should also learn it, we should know it. Hasya means laughing, mood actually. Hasya, Karuna, Rudra, Veera, Vayankara, Pivatsa, and Adbhuta. All 7, and together with the 5 principal, I mean primary, together with that, if I add now 7 different, sthai bhavas, all in total 12. Adbhuta. It is essentially in Madhura, sthai bhava, rati, it is essentially, it must be there. It's at time to time, some sanchari bhava coming and going, but it is written, though prema functions in all the 12 sthai bhavas, permanent sentiment, still it is essentially in Madhura sthai bhava rati only. That is rolls ever more, on and on. They are increasing. And in all the manifold fine, shades and ripples, different way. Therefore, Madhura Bhava has been accepted to be the highest expression of prema in the realm of the absolute divinity. It is true. Rupa Goswami Pad going to deal all in details in Rasamrita Sindhu, but up to the Rupa Goswami Pad, Rupa Goswami Pad want to, we can find in Rasamrita Sindhu, beginning from prema, it is discussing up to prema, Baba express. But in Ujjwal Nilmani going to discuss prema and reaching up to Mahabhava, all in details, not in Rasamrita, separately, because common people can misunderstand, they cannot understand. So, here we give a very short note on Madhura Rati, culminating in Mahabhava as described in Ujjwal Nilmani. But today I think I cannot get sufficient time to discuss. I can touch only. Because other sevas are there, I will have to run. The Supreme Lord, the supreme transcendental and sole enjoyer of the supramundane erotic sentiments finds his highest expression in Madhura Bhava, also called Madhura Rati, which is a sthai bhava or permanent sentiments of feeling. In this Madhura Sthai Bhava, Sri Krishna is the only object. Nothing there. Only and only. Krishna is the only object. And the transcendental Gopikas, damsels of Braja are the objects. They are going to accept. No. Vishay Asray. Familiar with this word. Vishay and Asray. Krishna is the only hero. He is the subject, Vishay, and all Braja-gopikas, they are Asray, objects. When the Madhura Sthai Bhava combines with 4 ingredients, I told, Vibhava, Anubhava, Swatika and Sanchari, it is called Madhura Prema or Madhura Rasa. Madhura Prema or, actually Rasa. Madhura Rasa. Itself, Sai Baba cannot, create Rasa, but it's, the mixing of this Vibhava, Anubhava, Swatika, Sanchari Baba, sometime coming and going, not staying. So this way, when it is mixing with, 4 ingredients in the way of making rasa, Vibhava, Anubhava, Swatika and Sanchari Bhava, going to make rasa. As already stated, already is, declared, all this conception have nothing mundane about them. There are no material touch in it, nothing. And they are technical expression of supermundane realm of Supreme Lord. It is inconceivable, we cannot explain it, but somehow trying. And can be experienced only by the genuine spiritual devotees, those who are really interested. Those who are from heart, they are going mad to get entry into Raganuga Bhajan. Only and only they can feel this thing. For other people, there is only one technical term, nothing else. For other, those who are, that kind of kripa, if not there, they are only doing simple practice. For them, it is only a technical term. But those who are actually genuine devotees, already getting the kripa of Raganuga Bhakta, Raganuga Bhakta, they are very sincerely doing through by the shelter of under the shelter of Harinam Prabhu, under the shelter of pure Guru Vaishnava, Raganuga Bhakta, and overall discussion means under the guidance of, under the shelter of Harinam Prabhu, only for them it is a matter of feeling. Outside people, they cannot feel. Technically, they can know. This kind of bhava, this kind of, things is inconceivable. We cannot even, it is almost impossible for common people to understand. That's why Rupa Goswami took trouble to give all in details, not in Rasamrita Sindhu, because Rasamrita Sindhu is open to all, almost, those who are trying in Gauriya Bhajan for them. And Ujjwal Nalmani not open to all, strictly prohibited. When I am going to discuss about the qualities of a Raganuga Bhakta, discuss next topics maybe, next topics. Then I can show you then what Bhaktivinoda Thakur want to speak, what Prabhupada, what Jiva Goswami Pad, or Raghunath Das Goswami, all I can show you. Otherwise you cannot feel. It's a big problem. So this kind of, this kind of bhava is almost rare actually. And only possible in the case of those gopikas and those who are really going to do Raganuga Bhajan. Rupanuga Bhajan, for them it is applicable, not for outside people. Now, I can discuss all in details. I can try to discuss tomorrow, but I like to touch the sloka I started with. What I mean to say is that those who are actually Rupanuga devotees, those who are doing Bhajan under the guidance of Radharani ultimately, they can all hear the sound, sweet sound, very sweet mellow of sound of this music. I mean, music means Bangshit Dhani, the sound coming out from the fruit of Krishna. Eternally it is present. Eternally it is present, but common people, they cannot feel it. I can touch 1 or 2 points about this. You can remember that when Krishna going to play on fruits and calling all the gopikas, though we have no right to discuss this thing, but still I know you are all almost like jackfruit, kept under the supervision of carbide. When jackfruit in green stage kept inside carbide, then automatically it can get kila ke kathal paka diya. So, Kesav Goswami is speaking very heavily. Those who are not actually, naturally ripe jackfruit, they forcefully want to, echode paka. Kesav Goswami, Baman Goswami is speaking. Kesav Goswami, echode paka. And so I am sure that you all gone through it without my permission. So I am bound to speak. What's wrong in it? Without my permission, you are all going to, search everything to become Raganuga Bhakta very quickly. And I cannot do Raganuga Bhakta, I have no qualification. I have no qualification, how I can do? You are all qualified, So, Bangshit Dhani is eternally present. And be sure when Bangshit Dhani, Krishna going to play on the flutes, only those who are having this kind of tremendous, bhakti, parakya bhava bhakti, only they can hear. That is the excellency of that Bangshit Dhani. Bangshit Dhani, Maharaj, Bangshit Dhani going on, so everybody can hear. No. Still today, Bangshit Dhani there. Only those who are that kind of excellent devotees, they can hear. Only they can hear. Through Nilachal Mahaprabhu, you can find how Mahaprabhu feeling attraction for Krishna. He is himself Krishna, but he is going to show the mood of Radharani. You can get clear conception about it. All misconception about Raganuga Bhakta, Rupanuga. They think we can memorize some sloka from Ujjal Nilmani. And also due to age, I sometimes forget so many things. How I can do Raganuga Bhakti. This way, Bangshit Dhani going on eternally present. And when inside Vrindavan you can find Krishna going to play on the flutes, and only those gopikas, they can feel attraction, those who are already having this kind of mood. Not everybody. Not that Jasodama can hear and this everybody. No, it is exclusive. Only Krishna going to call them for Rasa Lila. Only they can hear. And naturally they are feeling restless. And all other people searching the reason for why they are feeling so restless. Chanchal. They cannot find. They cannot hear. As soon as they are going to hear the sound of that fluids played by Krishna, they cannot stay inside room. They become restless, they become mad. That's why the sloka I started with, I like to touch this text. Sometime I can explain by the mercy of Guru Varga. That's why it is written, there is any such woman, any such gopi there in this world, who can avoid the attraction of the fluids played by Krishna? Nobody can do it. Whereas, I already told that how Rukmini Devi, who is Lakshmi, Mahalakshmi, how she is feeling attraction, So we should consider those cases. Very important. Krishna is all attractive. Narayan is also attractive, but I am discussing about Krishna. About Narayan also I can give example. How the flowers and chandan and tulsi offered already unto a lotus feet of Narayan, and the Chatussan going to get only the smell. They are going to feel some agitation, excitement. That's why in Bhagavatam you can find, it is in third canto when, your Chatussan going there and Jai Vijay case there, it is written there, Siddhanta, in third canto. Tasya Ravinda Nayanasya Pada Ravindo Kinjal Kamisro Tulasi Makaranda Vayuhu Antaragataha Sa Vivarena Chakara Tesham Sanchobham Aksharajushamapi Chittatanyaha. You understand? Tasyaravinda nayanasya padaravinda kinjal kamisro tulasi makaranda vayuhu antaragataha sa vivarena chakara tesham sanchobham aksharajusamupi chittaten tono. Previously they were busy to do aksharajusamam, om iti ekya akshar, brahmo akshar. They used to do bhajan. But as soon as the smell from the lotus feet of Narayan, all tulsi, chandan, flower, smell, fragrance coming, they feel agitation, excitement, and they are feeling excitement. After that, they are chittatanu, they feel reaction inside their heart and mind. And they are growing bhakti. Follow. If in the case of Narayan, this kind of attraction, Kulosekar writing so many things, but about Krishna, what we can say? Nandanandan Krishna. Whereas about Chatussan, it is written, Tasya Ravinda Nayanasya Pada Ravindo Kinjal Kamistro Tulasi Makaranda Vayuhu Antargataha Savivarena Chakara Tesham Sanchobham Akshara Jusham Pichittatanaha. But about Krishna, about those gopikas, what kind of remark we can say? Whereas, Rukmini Devi also feeling attraction. Rukmini Devi, I already give the description, Rukmini Devi crying and writing letter, very urgent letter. She is going to die. Srutya gunana bhuvana sundara sennatam te nirvishya karna vivarai harato angatapam rupam drisham drishyamatam akhilarthalabham tayyachyuta vishati chitram apatrapam me. But we are thinking about those gopika. Kastri angate kalapadam mritabenu geetam sanmahita charja charitat na chale trilokyam trilokya saubhagamidam cha niriksha rupam jad godrijo drumamiga pulakan vibhram. Kastri angate kalapadam mritabenu geetam Sanmahita charja charitat chale na chale trilokyam Trilokya saubhagamidam cha niriksha rupam Jat godrujo drumamigaha pulakan vibhram. Vancha kalpatarvasya ke pasindu bhavacha patitanang pavana bhavishna vyo namo namah.